This is Jonathan Cahn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time there's a new video that's posted. Thanks again, and God bless you.
Something is shifting in the ancient city. A gate once fixed is now stirring. A movement is happening that few are watching, and even fewer understand. Listen carefully. Stay with me. Do not skip this moment. What you are about to hear is not random, and it is not small. Watch till the end, because each word builds on the next. This could change your life. There are signs hidden in plain sight, patterns repeating, warnings whispering. Pay attention now. Keep watching. Hold on. What begins here will open deeper truths, and what comes next will demand your focus. Long before news cameras, long before headlines, there were gates that carried meaning. Gates were not just doors, they were signs. They marked power, authority, judgment, and change. Listen carefully. Stay with me. Do not skip this. When a gate moves, it is never just stone shifting. It is a message speaking. And right now, something ancient is stirring again. Watch closely. This is where it begins. In the past, kings sat at gates. Decisions were made there. Warnings were spoken there. Battles were announced there. So when an ancient gate shows signs of movement, history tells us to pay attention. Don't scroll away. Don't miss this. This moment matters more than you think. Every time a gate changed, a nation felt it. Every time a gate shifted, a season ended and another began. Look back and you will see a pattern. Before great turning points, signs appeared quietly. Not loud, not dramatic. Subtle. Easy to ignore. That is why many miss them. Stay with me now. This is important. The sign is not meant for everyone. It is meant for those who are watching. Are you watching? This gate has stood through wars, empires, and generations. It has seen prayers whispered and tears fall. It has heard promises made and broken. And now something about it is different. Listen carefully. When something ancient changes after standing still for centuries, it is never accidental. It is a signal. Don't skip ahead. You need every part of this. People often ask, why gates? Why not storms or earthquakes? Because gates represent entry. They show what is allowed to come in and what must stay out. When a gate moves, access changes. Stay with me. This could change how you see everything. When access changes, lives change. When access changes, history turns. This is not about fear. This is about awareness. Watch till the end. There is a reason you are hearing this now. Gates move before great awakenings. Gates move before great shaking. Gates move before warnings became reality. Pay attention. This pattern has never failed. Most people walk past signs because they look ordinary. Stone is just stone to them. But those who understand know better. Stay focused. Don't lose this moment. The gate is a message written without words. And messages like this always demand a response. Right now, the world feels unstable. Systems feel weak. People feel restless. That is not random. Watch closely. When inner unrest rises, outer signs follow. Gates begin to speak when hearts stop listening. Stay with me. This part matters deeply. This sign is not shouting, it is whispering. And whispers require closeness. Lean in. Keep watching. Ancient signs never beg for attention, they wait. And those who notice are never the same again. Think about this. What enters next depends on what opens now. That is why this moment is critical. Don't click away. Don't pause. This is not entertainment. This is a wake-up call wrapped in history. The gate does not move to scare. It moves to warn. It moves to prepare. It moves to separate the aware from the distracted. Stay with me. If you are still here, that means something. Everything that follows builds on this sign. Every next truth connects back to this moment. Remember this. Hold on to this. Watch till the end. The ancient gate is not just moving in stone. It is moving in meaning. It is moving in time, and it is moving closer to your life than you realize. This is the question everyone should be asking, and almost no one is asking it. Why now? Why not years ago? Why not later? Stay with me. Listen carefully. Do not skip this, because timing is everything. When something ancient begins to move, the moment it moves matters as much as the movement itself. History shows us this clearly. Movements do not happen in empty seasons. They happen when patterns align, when pressure builds, When warning signs stack up one after another, watch closely. Right now, the world is loud, but truth moves quietly. This is why many are distracted. This is why many will miss it. Don't miss it. Look around. Nations are uneasy. People feel a tension they cannot explain. Old systems are cracking. Things that once felt solid now feel weak. Stay with me. This is not coincidence. When the inner condition of humanity shifts, the outer signs respond. That has always been the order. This movement is happening now because the season demands it. Ancient signs do not move early, and they do not move late. They move on time. Pay attention here. Timing reveals intention. When warnings come late, they are useless. When they come early, they are ignored. But when they come at the exact moment of pressure, they carry weight. Right now, people are searching, even if they don't admit it. There is hunger beneath the noise. There is fear beneath the confidence. Watch closely. When people stop trusting what they see, signs begin to speak louder than words. Stay with me. This part matters. The world has entered a turning point. You can feel it. Conversations feel different. Decisions feel heavier. Everything feels closer to the edge. Don't scroll away. This sense of urgency is not manufactured. It rises before major shifts. It always has. This movement is happening now because warnings are acts of mercy. They appear before collapse, not after. Listen carefully. Once events unfold fully, signs are no longer needed. Signs come while there is still time to choose. Stay with me. Choice is the key word here. Another reason this is happening now is because repetition has reached its limit. History repeats until it is confronted. Patterns return until they are broken. Watch this closely. When the same mistakes echo across generations, signs appear to interrupt the cycle. Don't ignore this interruption. People often say, nothing ever changes. But that is never true. Change begins quietly. It begins with signals few respect. Stay focused. This movement is not meant to impress the masses. It is meant to awaken the watchful. Why now? Because delay would mean silence, and silence at this moment would be dangerous. Listen carefully. When warnings stop, consequences begin. The fact that a sign is moving means the story is not finished yet. Stay with me. This is crucial. Right now, speed defines the world. Fast news, fast opinions, fast distractions. Ancient signs move slowly on purpose. They force people to slow down and look again. Don't rush past this. Slowness is part of the message. This movement is also happening now because attention is being tested. Who will notice? Who will dismiss it? Who will stay and listen? Watch till the end. Awareness always separates people before events do. Think about this moment. If this happened in a calm season, it would feel meaningless. If it happened in chaos, it would feel invisible. But now, it lands in tension. Stay with me. That is not accidental. Every generation receives moments like this. Not many, but a few. Moments where signs appear before outcomes. Moments where listening changes everything. Don't click away. You are closer to that moment than you think. What happens next depends on who understands why now matters. Keep watching. Every next part builds from this timing. Every next truth connects to this exact season. And missing the timing means missing the meaning. There is a warning unfolding, and it is not loud. That is why so many are missing it. Listen carefully. Stay with me. Don't skip this part. The most dangerous warnings are the ones that do not shout. They whisper. And whispers are easy to ignore when the world is screaming. Most people are waiting for something dramatic. Fire, chaos, headlines. But history shows the opposite. The greatest warnings appear ordinary at first. Watch closely. They blend into daily life. They hide in plain sight. And because they do not interrupt comfort, they are dismissed. Don't dismiss this. Stay focused. People are distracted by arguments, entertainment, and endless noise. That is not accidental. Distraction has always been the shield that hides warnings. Listen carefully. When attention is stolen, awareness disappears. And when awareness disappears, consequences arrive unannounced. This warning is being ignored because it does not fit expectations. Many believe warnings should look terrifying. But true warnings often look simple. Subtle changes. Small movements. Quiet signals. Stay with me. This is how it has always been. Look at the past. Before collapse, there were signs. Before exile, there were signals. Before judgment, There were moments to turn back, but people were busy. Busy building, busy arguing, busy assuming tomorrow would look like today. Don't make that mistake. Watch closely. This warning is not for everyone, and that is what makes it dangerous. Warnings meant for everyone are rarely effective. They are meant for the alert, for those willing to pause, for those willing to listen. Are you still listening? Stay with me. Many ignore this warning because it challenges comfort. It asks people to reconsider choices. It forces reflection, and reflection is uncomfortable. Don't look away. Growth always begins where comfort ends. There is also pride involved. People assume nothing can happen to them, that systems will hold, that history will not repeat. Listen carefully. History repeats when lessons are ignored. Warnings exist to break repetition. Stay with me. This matters deeply. Another reason this warning is ignored is familiarity. The sign has always been there. The place has always existed. So people assume nothing has changed. But familiarity can blind. Watch closely. When something familiar shifts, it carries more meaning, not less. People are trained to react, not to discern. They respond to crises but overlook signals. Don't overlook this. Signals come before crisis. And those who recognize them gain time. Time to prepare. Time to choose. This warning is also ignored because it does not force action. It invites it. And invitations can be refused. Stay with me. Forced change leaves no choice. Warned change offers mercy. Right now the warning is still gentle. That should not bring comfort. It should bring urgency. Listen carefully. Gentle warnings mean there is still opportunity. But opportunity has a limit. Think about this. If you knew a storm was coming but the sky looked calm, would you wait for the rain to believe it? Don't wait. Stay alert. Calm skies have never canceled future storms. Many are waiting for confirmation from crowds. But truth is rarely confirmed by crowds. Watch closely. Crowds move late. Individuals move early. Be early. This warning is not meant to frighten. It is meant to awaken. Awakening always feels uncomfortable at first. Don't turn away now. This is the moment that separates awareness from regret. Every ignored warning becomes a remembered regret. Stay with me. You don't want to remember this moment later and wish you had listened longer. Watch more closely. Pay deeper attention. Right now, you still have space to listen. Space to reflect. Space to prepare. Keep watching. Keep listening. Because warnings do not repeat forever. And once they pass, only outcomes remain. When a shift happens, it never stays contained. It spreads. What begins in one place echoes outward. Listen carefully. Stay with me. Don't skip this. What this movement means is bigger than a location, bigger than a moment. It touches systems, people, and futures. Watch closely. The world is connected in ways it has never been before. One change sends ripples everywhere. That is why this matters now. Stay focused. When ancient signs move, modern life feels the impact even if it doesn't recognize the source. Don't miss this connection. What does this mean for the world? It means exposure. Hidden weaknesses begin to show. Structures that look strong reveal cracks. Watch carefully. This is not sudden. It is revealed. Revelation always follows warning. Stay with me. This shift means acceleration. Things that once took years begin to happen faster. Decisions are rushed. Reactions intensify. People feel pressured without knowing why. Listen closely. Pressure reveals what was already there. It does not create it. This movement also means division. Not everyone responds the same way. Some pay attention. Some mock. Some ignore. Stay with me. This separation always happens before major outcomes. Awareness splits paths long before events do. For the world, this means old answers stop working. Solutions that once helped now fail. Watch closely. When seasons change, methods must change too. Clinging to old ways in new times creates frustration. Don't ignore this tension. This shift means accountability. Actions matter more. Choices carry weight. What was once overlooked is now remembered. Listen carefully. When signs appear, neutrality disappears. Staying undecided becomes a decision itself. This movement also affects leadership. Those who lead without wisdom struggle. Those who listen gain clarity. Stay with me. This is why confusion rises at the top when warning signs are ignored. Guidance requires attention. For nations, this means instability before clarity. Things shake before they settle. Watch closely. Shaking is not destruction, it is exposure. What cannot stand is revealed early. Don't panic. Pay attention. For people, this means awakening or avoidance. There is no middle ground for long. Stay with me. When signs speak, ignoring them takes effort. Awareness becomes a choice. This shift also changes conversations. Topics once ignored become urgent. Questions once avoided are asked openly. Listen carefully. When questions rise, answers are being demanded. The world will feel smaller during moments like this. Events feel closer. News feels heavier. Don't turn away. This closeness forces reflection. Distance allows denial. This movement means preparation time is still available. That matters. Watch closely. When preparation time exists, outcomes can change. Once preparation ends, only reaction remains. This shift also means distractions increase. Noise grows louder around meaningful moments. Stay with me. Distraction is the enemy of discernment. Always has been. For the world, this moment is like standing at a crossroads without clear signs. That is why ancient signs matter. They point when modern signs fail. Don't skip this insight. This movement means repetition is ending. Cycles that ran for decades approach their breaking point. Listen carefully. Endings do not always look dramatic. They often look quiet. People will feel urgency without clarity. That confusion will drive many decisions. Stay focused. Urgency without wisdom creates mistakes. That is why attention matters now. This shift means history is pressing forward. Momentum builds. Events line up. Watch closely. Momentum does not wait for readiness. For those paying attention, this means opportunity. Opportunity to adjust. Opportunity to prepare. Opportunity to choose differently. Stay with me. Opportunity only exists before outcomes. This movement is not distant. It is not symbolic only. It touches daily life, choices, and priorities. Don't disconnect. The world is not watching from afar. It is involved. What this means for the world depends on who listens and who doesn't. Keep watching. Every next moment builds on this awareness. Every next development traces back to this shift. Every sign leads to a decision. That is where everything becomes personal. Listen carefully. Stay with me. Don't skip this, because this part is about you, not nations, not systems. You. What you do with what you are seeing matters more than you realize. Watch closely. Throughout history, moments like this always presented two paths. One of awareness, one of avoidance. Both felt reasonable at the time. Stay with me. The difference was only seen later. Choices always make sense before outcomes are revealed. This choice is not forced. That is what makes it powerful. You are not being pushed. You are being invited. Listen carefully. Invitations reveal hearts. Forced actions reveal fear. This moment is an invitation. Many will choose comfort. Comfort says nothing will change. Comfort says delay is safe. Comfort says tomorrow will be the same as today. Don't fall into that trap. Stay alert. Comfort has ended more futures than fear ever did. Others will choose attention. Attention asks questions. Attention pauses. Attention prepares. Watch closely. Attention does not panic, it observes, and observation leads to clarity. This choice does not require perfection, it requires honesty. Stay with me. You do not need all the answers, you need awareness. Awareness always comes before direction. Some will mock. Mocking is a defense against responsibility. Listen carefully. When people mock signs, they are often avoiding decisions. Don't avoid this moment. Some will feel uneasy and turn away. Uneasiness is not a warning to leave. It is often a signal to look deeper. Stay with me. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first. This choice will shape how you respond to what comes next. Not what happens to you, but how you respond to it. Watch closely. Response matters more than events. You can choose to stay distracted. Endless scrolling. Endless noise. Endless opinions. Don't choose that path. Distraction feels safe but leaves you unprepared. Or you can choose to stay aware, to listen fully, to watch carefully, to think deeply. Stay with me. Awareness sharpens instinct. Instinct guides action. This choice also affects influence. People who are aware become anchors in unstable times. Others look to them without knowing why. Listen carefully. Stability attracts attention when chaos rises. Right now, you are closer to the choice than you think. The fact that you are still here means something. Don't ignore that. Moments do not arrive randomly. This choice will repeat, not once, again and again. Each time the decision becomes easier or harder based on the first response. Stay with me. First responses set patterns. Choosing awareness does not mean fear. It means readiness. Watch closely. Readiness creates calm. Fear creates haste. This is not about predicting events. It is about preparing your mind and heart. Listen carefully. Prepared people move wisely when others rush blindly. The choice before you is quiet. No countdown. No pressure. That is why it is dangerous. Quiet choices often carry the biggest consequences. Stay with me. Don't click away now. This is the moment where everything you have heard becomes active. Hearing without choosing changes nothing. You are not being asked to believe blindly. You are being asked to pay attention. Attention is the doorway to wisdom. Right now, you are standing at a threshold. Thresholds always feel ordinary until crossed. Watch closely. Once crossed, nothing feels the same. This choice will define how you interpret what comes next. Signs will either make sense or be forgotten. Stay alert. Meaning follows decision. You can walk away unchanged, or you can step forward aware. Don't rush, but don't ignore this. Moments like this do not linger. What you choose now will echo later. Keep watching. Keep listening. Because the path ahead responds to the decision made here.